Now we are on US 30 first of all, and from the daily time frame, we have an overall bullish trend on US 30, and we want to be looking out for buys whenever the market is bullish, and we want to be looking out for sales when the market is bearish. And based on that analogy, we switch to the 4 hour time frame. Now on the 4 hour time frame, we are seeing some price reaction, and I'm looking for price to retrace back to the psychological level of 48,000, and will be dropping to the downside. Now why am I saying so? Now if price gets to this point, if price gets to this point now, guys, price gets to this point, we are looking for price to get back here. Now I might not want to take trade from this point to this point. This is where I'm looking at to buy from, because the market is bullish. So when the market is bullish, you want to look out for more buys, you look out for opportunity to take more buys. So for that reason, I'm gonna be waiting for price to get here. Price gets here, give me confirmation, then I'll not hesitate but to go in for the buy to the upside, guys. I won't hesitate than to go in for the buy from this point. I'm gonna buy the price paraventure. We are buying to the upside. So I don't see any big thing to do here on US 30. Just know that this market is pushing to the upside. So whatever thing that is happening around this point here, whatever thing that is happening around this point is, you just call it a retracement. This is a retracement because we have a very strong level here, so it will be very very difficult for price to break out from this point here. And if maybe price breaks out from this point here, then we're looking at price reacting to this other level, and we can now witness a drop to the downside. This is basically what I'm looking at for on this pair. This is just basically what I'm looking at for on this pair right now. So um okay. Okay. So now, based on this is our analysis on this US 30. So we still have GB, JPY, and GBUSD. So you can see how the market is from the 4 hour time frame. We are looking for market to give us, but US 30, you all know US 30, we normally take advantage of US 30 at the New York session. So for that reason, I'm gonna be rushing quickly to the GBP JPY and the GBP USD. So hmm, having some clinch here. Meta trader just not responding. For Christ's sake, I'm on live. I'm on live. Stop misbehaving. So guys, we are looking to buy US 30. Have that at the back of your mind. We are looking to buy US 30. So before that, we are waiting for price to give us a good reason for us to buy. Oh, YouTube. Sorry for that clinch that happened. Sorry for that clinch that happened. Sorry for the clinch that happened. Sometimes network is kind of crazy. Network is just crazy. So what am I saying? It is US 30, and US 30 is only volatile at the New York session. So at the New York session, that's the best time for you to take advantage of this pair. And for this reason, just believing that this is going to be a retracement. If you look back, you will see that price have been finding it difficult to break around this level, a very strong psychological level, a very strong psychological level. So for that reason, because price have been finding it difficult to break this level, going back to the history, you can see how price have been rejecting around. Price gets here, there has been some kind of consolidation, rejection. Price just keep rolling around this level, gets here, try to break the level, rejection, and price was just giving some kind of consolidation around this point. And what do you see price do at this point? New York session, price drop down, and price keep consolidating around this other level. Price try and break out and gets to this level. There was a sharp drop to the downside. What does that mean? It means that this level is a very strong significant point, that if price gets back here, there will always be a rejection, there will always be some difficulty if price gets back here. So for that reason, you just have to pay close attention to this zone. I just outline it to be a zone because you have to pay close attention to a point where there have been a multiple reaction to. Now with this, now I believe that price getting back here, there should be a rejection. Now look at what happened here. Price get here and there was a very quick push out of this point here, showing us that there's still a there's still strength at this level here. And what did price do? Price came back. I was actually expecting a retest for a push up, but what price did, price pushed again, break out this level with a strong momentum, creating what we call a fair value gap. And this happen again. Price is trying to get back to this level again. What do you think is going to happen next? You believe that price is going to drop down to this point? Definitely price is going to drop down to this point. And I might not want to go in for the position at this point here if I see a confirmation. Because why? This market is bullish. And what do I say about following the trend of the market? When the market is bullish, you follow the market to the upside. When the market is bearish, you follow the market to the downside. Don't trade against the trend. No matter how promising, no matter how tempting it looks like, always have it in your mind that you have to be following the trend of the market. That's the best way to trade. And also timing is very important. Now I'm going to be waiting for market at this point here. This is a very strong significant level. So if you want to be trading US 30, make sure you are waiting at the same level that I'm waiting at, which is a psychological level of 47,775. This is where I'm waiting for price. If price gets here, then I'm going to be going in a position when I see opportunity, when I see a chances. Now going to the GBP because this US 30 we only traded at the New York session, so I'm not going to talk much about it. So let's just go to GBP, which is the reason why I'm making this live now. This is GBP, and price is already going without tapping into my level. Now this is where I was actually expecting market to get to, this level here. You can see I've already drawn my arrow, but now price have not gotten to this point yet, but it has already started reversing. Even at that, I'm not still going to take action. Why? Because I still believe that price is still going to get to this point. I still believe in maybe New York session price is going to get to this point, because this is a very strong significant point. So you don't want to feel left out. Just wait, just be patient, just be patient. Now from the start, what is the 4-hour time frame telling us on GBUSD? It's very clear and obvious that this market is bullish. And what do I say about following the trend of the market? When the market is buying, you follow the market. When the market is selling, you follow the market. Don't trade against the trend. And one thing you should always have at the back of your mind is that when you're analyzing, always analyze from the bigger time frame, because it is what the bigger time frame tells you, that's what you're going to be doing from the smaller time frame. No matter what you see in the smaller time frame, don't let it take over your head, because the smaller time frame is always manipulations. There's always manipulation from the smaller time frame. So I don't analyze from the smaller time frame. I don't advise anybody to analyze trade from a smaller time frame, because it's going to ruin everything. You're going to blow your account, I tell you, because they are all manipulations. Now, from the 4 hour time frame that this market is bullish, when you go down to the smaller time frame, what you should have in your head is this: that this market is bullish from the higher time frame, so that means I'm going to be buying from the smaller time frame. Just have this at the back of your mind. Now, looking at this here, I made this analysis, I think yesterday, that I'm supposed to be buying from this point. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame. Now I made an analysis that I'm going to be buying from this point. You can see I already marked it out. Even though I missed this trade, I actually missed this trade. Why? Because I got some important things, so I couldn't take this trade. Even after analyzing this trade, I analyzed it, and I believe that price getting back to this point, there should be a push up to the a push to the upside. But that is, by the way, I'm still believing that I'm still going to get an opportunity here. But you see, price have already started reacting. We start getting to this point, but I'm still going to wait. I'm still going to wait. So, they say waiting is part of trading. So if price doesn't get here today, I just believe I'm still going to get opportunity another day. So this is the kind of mentality everyone should just have. You shouldn't be rushing into trade because you see market already start pushing without tapping you in, without getting to your level. You want to rush. You want to enter trade that you doesn't want to enter. You just want to enter because you see that this market is pushing. Is you're going to ruin your account. I'm not advising anyone to trade blindly. Always trade with precision. Now, not going to be doing much on GBUSD. GBUSD is already moving without us, but still believing that price is still going to get to this point. See this level here? I'm still believing GBUSD is going to get to this point. So this is not the problem. Anything can happen. If you look closely, if you look closely at this level here, you can see that price created some kind of an head and shoulder pattern here, which is this is like the left hand, the head, and the left and the right hand, and this is a neckline. This is a neckline, so it's possible price might still drop down. So I'm still believing it's possible price might still drop down, but that's by the way. Let's scale to the GBJPY chart. Let's go to GBJPY chart and see what the market is giving us there. Okay, this is the GBJPY chart, and if you look at the GBJPY chart, I think yesterday has been a kind of ranging. The market has been ranging. There have been no clear trend yesterday. If you look at here, looking at the period separator here, this period separator, looking at this period separator here, look very closely. This was yesterday. This was yesterday move. You can see how the market was moving, has been moving, has been moving, has been moving. The next day, and you see what price did here. Price get to this psychological level, and you can see the reaction with momentum, and price still pushing up. So at this point, you don't want to sell. I keep telling you guys, you don't want to sell because going to the 4 hour time frame, the market is bullish. So you don't want to sell. You can see the market is very obvious. Yeah, you don't need any indicator to tell you that this market is bullish. It's very clear, it's very obvious without drawing anything. It's very clear that the market is pushing to the upside. So any signal you have, I don't know what your setup is, but any setup you see that tells you to sell on GPJPY, I'll tell you abort it. Don't take it. It's risky. Don't take it. You are going against the trend. Always follow the trend. So with this, the market is what you should be following, not what is in your head. Follow what the market is doing, because that's the best way to make money from the chart. Follow what the market is doing. Going to the 1 hour time frame, what you have seen from the 4 hour time frame is a guide. The 4 hour time frame tells you bullish. You go to the 1 hour time frame, what you want to do is buys. Obviously, you just have to be buying. You don't have to trade against the trend. Now, looking at this point here, price is just pushing to the upside. Now I was actually expecting price to react to this psychological level and drop down here for me to go in for the buy, but price is still pushing up. So it tells you that the bullish powers are very strong. So, but that's that's not the problem. We still have a level up here. We still have a level up here, which is a psychological level of 208.750. This is a psychological level here. And if you go back, you see that price have been reacting to this level. Price react, price reaction, price reaction, price reaction, price reaction, price reaction. There's kind of a very strong reaction at this point. So what do you think is going to happen here? There's going to be a drop down. But even though it's even no matter how strong this level is, no matter how it is that I am believing that this market is going to drop, I'm not going to sell. Why? Because we are still bullish. We are still bullish. So what I'm going to wait for is I'm going to wait for price to get down for me to buy. I'm not looking to sell. I'm looking to buy. It's more of buys. This is what you should be looking out for on JPY. So guys, I'm believing this market is going to drop. I'm believing this market is going to drop down. You can see there's a rejection. It's reacting already, guys. It's reacting. You can see it's reacting. It's reacting to this level. This is what I talk about psychological level. I love psychological level a lot. I prefer psychological levels than drawing support and resistance. Instead, I actually use support and resistance as a confluence confluence to my psychological levels. I use it as a confirmation, as a confluence. I don't just draw it like that. If you see most of my chart, you see that it's all psychological levels and channel lines. That's just how I analyze my trade. I don't do much of analysis. This is the best way to analyze. Always look out for what works for you. This is what works for me, and this is what I've been using for a very long time. You can see price is reacting. Look at it. GPJPY. You can see price is reacting the same way I analyzed it. I analyzed that price is going to react to this point and it's going to drop down here. If price gets here, this is the best place to buy. This is definitely the best place to buy. This is the best place. Why is this the best place? Number one, psychological level. Number two, go back. You see that there has been a rejection. It's like a support. It's like a support zone. There was a rejection here, telling you that this is a very strong and significant point. If price should get here, there should be a reaction as well. So I'm waiting for price at this point. Probably it might not be at this London section, because this London session is almost finished. I normally trade at the opening sections. So this London session is almost finished. From now to 10 o'clock, if I don't see opportunity for a buy, then I'm going to be waiting for New York section. So this is where I'm looking at for to take advantage of the market. If I wait from now to 10 o'clock a.m. London session, from now to 10 o'clock a.m. Nigerian time, if I don't see opportunity to buy on GBJPY now, I'm going to wait till New York session, no matter how promising it looks. Because one thing about GBJPY is this: there's this volatility that comes at that London section, especially the opening section. So if you can't catch that volatility, yeah, there are high possibility that you're not going to cash it between 11 to 12 till its New York session. You can only catch volatility at GPJPY from the New York session opening and the London section opening. And if you want to trade GPJPY, the most volatile moment is around 1:30 to 2 o'clock. Those are the most volatile moment at the New York session. So this is what you should be looking out for. So I'm still waiting for trade to for the trigger for the setup for me to go in on GPJPY. And looking at this US 30 again, let's just go back to US 30. Okay. US 30 is actually playing out the way I analyzed it. It's still going up there. It's still going up there. If price gets here, you are going to see the reaction. This is just how I trade. You're going to see the reaction. You're going to see the reaction at this point. Just watch. Just watch and you will see what will happen. If price gets here, you're going to see a very strong reaction to the downside. If you have any question, the if you have any question you want to ask me, I think the comment section is open right now. You can just drop your questions and I'm going to answer them one by one. So just drop your question. The comment section is open now, so you can drop your comment in the comment section. What do you think? What do you think about US 30? First, let's start from there. What do you think about US 30? What do you think is going to happen? Looking at the chart right now, looking at my analysis, looking at what I'm projecting right now, from your own knowledge of the market, what do you think is going to happen? From your own analysis on your chart, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think this analysis is correct, or do you think price will actually react to this level that I'm looking at for? Do you think price is going to react? Now tell me what you think in the comment section. Just drop it in the comment section. I'm going to be picking the comment and I'm going to be attending to everyone, and let's make this live section to be an interact one. So drop it in the comment section. Drop what you think. What do you think? Drop it in the comment section. So let me switch. Okay. Alright. Comment section. Am I gonna get there? Mm, let's see. Okay. This is it. Okay. Okay. So I told you guys, drop what you want to drop on the comment section. Just drop it in the comment section. Comment section. Sorry, I'm trying to open the get access to my comment section. Just trying to get access to it. Open the get access to my comment section. Just trying to get access to it. Open the get access to my comment section. Just trying to get access to it. Open the get access to my comment section. Just trying to get access to it. Open the get access to my comment section. Comment. Just trying to get access. Open the get access to my comment section. Just trying to get access. Open the get access to my comment section. Just trying to get access. So drop. I want to see some comments. I want to see some comments. I want to see some comments on the comment section right now. So drop. I want to see some comments. I want to see some comments. I want to see some comments on the comment section right now. I told you guys, tell me what you think about that analysis. Tell me what you think about that analysis. While we are still waiting, because I'm still waiting, I want to see what market is going to do on on the chart. So still waiting, still waiting, still waiting. I want to attend to the comment. So just drop your comment before we go back to the chat. So just drop your comment. So just drop your comment before we go back to the chat. So just drop your comment. So just drop your comment before we go back to the chat. So just drop. All right. I think okay. So we are still waiting on US 30, but we are not taking any trade on US 30 till its New York session. I don't trade London session on US 30. I'm not even advising anybody to trade London session on US 30. US 30 is not the London section pair. Now, why did I say so? Look at this point there. This was London session. Look at here. Look at this point. Look at here. This was yesterday move. Now look, take a very close at it. You see that from London session here, look at the candles, how small it is. There have been no volatility. So you don't even need to try to say you want to trade US 30 around London session, because you're going to ruin your account. So your patience, you can even blow your account, I tell you. Because look at what is happening here. You can see small candle, small candle, small candle. It was around New York session. That's when volatility came into the market, and you see this push to the upside. This is the reason why I say don't trade when it comes to US 30. Only trade it at New York session. And now the New York session I'm talking about is not New York opening. No, between 2 o'clock 2 o'clock is the best time to get opportunity at US 30, because 2:30 there's always a very strong volatility, a very strong one, a very strong volatility. So between 1:30 to 2 o'clock US 30, that's the best time. That's the best time for you to trade US 30. Between 2 o'clock to 2:30 is the best time. Don't try to you feel like you are too good and you want to trade at the London session on US 30. It's not advisable. I don't advise anybody to do that. So um US 30 is one of the pairs I love so much. A lot of my friends that are also traders, they always tell me, guy, why don't you trade gold? Why don't you trade gold? Guy, try gold now. Gold is good, or gold is sweet. I keep telling them it's not all about trading gold. Everybody wants to trade gold. It's not compulsory. It's not all about you trading gold. Trading gold doesn't make you good at trading. Trading gold doesn't add up anything. The thing that matters is that you have to be good at what you're doing. If any pairs that works well with you, that's the pair you should be trading. It's not because Mr. A is trading good, Mr. B is trading good, Mr. C is trading good, and you want to feel left out, that you have to trade gold, because if you don't trade gold, you don't feel among. Because almost all of my friends, they all trade gold. It's only me that don't trade gold, because I have my reason. I only trade what works for me. I don't like something whereby everybody gold, 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 gold. As long as I am making money, that's the only thing that matters. I don't really care about the what you're trading. This is the only pair I trade. For a very long time, I've been trading GBUSD, GBJPY, US 30. This is the three pairs I've been trading. And I keep telling my friends, it's not all about trading gold though. It's not that I'm even afraid of gold. But the thing there is that I only choose pairs that work perfectly with my strategy. Because my strategy is very, very different from every other strategy. It's very, very different. So I don't like doing things that everybody's doing. I always want to do my different. This US 30 this US 30 you are seeing, so when it's time for volatility, when it's volatile, I swear, between it doesn't even take up to 5 minutes. You've smashed TP. When you got it right, it won't take up to 5 minutes at that volatile moment. It's very, very volatile. I wish I'm going to be live at the New York session. You're going to see how volatile US 30 is. But you can still go check it out between 230. Just open your chart by maybe 228. Wait till 230. You're going to see the volatility. Then you know what I'm talking about. Between that 230 to 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock is a reversal time. I've studied US 30 very, very well. That's why I can't leave it. It's very difficult. Even though I have to get rid of some pairs, I can't get rid of US 30 because I've studied US 30 very, very well. Between 230, when there's volatility, if you are not in a position around 2 o'clock or 1:30, that 2:30 is not the best time to enter unless you are a scalper. 2:30 is the time of volatility, so you just sit down and watch the volatility happen. Then clock is the best time to look out for opportunity again on US 30. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Why? Because 3 o'clock is when the market, like the market settles down. The market, you see, that time is when the market has settled down. The market will be moving in a very straight direction. But between 2:30, the market is very rough. 2:30 on US 30, the market is very rough. The volatility is very high. There are a lot of sweep of liquidities that happen that time. So if I don't take opportunity between 2 o'clock to 1:30 on US 30 on around that New York session, I don't trade again till 3 o'clock. Now, one thing about this 3 o'clock trading is this: at the New York Open on US 30, which is around that 2:30, if the market was selling, listen, if the market was selling on US 30 by 2:30 p.m., when it's 3 o'clock, just go to your chart around New York session and watch this. You can go back test it and you see what I'm talking about. Between 2:30 p.m., when the market is volatile, if the market is volatile to the downside, between that 2:30, now at 3 o'clock p.m., watch, you will see that the market will reverse to the upside. That's just what has been happening on US 30. It happens every day. It happens 90% of the time. 2:30, if the market is when the market is volatile, if the market is going to the downside, just wait till 3 o'clock. Between 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, you see that market that was going to the downside with volatility is going to push up again. Like it's going to reverse. There's always a reversing around that time, around that 3 o'clock p.m. time. So this is what I normally say: always follow the trend. You won't get it wrong if you are following the trend of the market. And this is what I always say: always follow the trend of the market. Let's see our JPY trade. You can see there's still a rejection. We are still waiting. We are still waiting for a drop down. Price should get down to this point and we push up. Price should get down to that point and we push up. This is exactly what we are looking for. Price should get down to that point and we push up. Now GBUSD, let's see GBUSD. Okay, I told you guys. You see this rejection here. Now let me go to a landscape mode. I said that this is a neckline. This is a neckline. This is a neckline. This point now is a neckline, and this is an head and shoulder pattern. This is the neckline. So I told you that this market will definitely want to react to this point. It's definitely going to react, and there's a psychological level here. There's a psychological level here. That means the market will definitely want to react, and we have a very strong level. So sellers, buyers are already waiting at this point now to take their buys from it. Buyers are waiting here. A lot of buyers are already waiting at this point. This is a very strong level. So because this place is a psychological level and is a neckline of this head and shoulder pattern, there might be a reaction to it. Price might react down here and we buy. So we wait patiently. GBP USD, wait patiently, wait patiently. Don't rush. Patience is the best tool to use when trading. Patience. When you are patient, I don't think there's anything that would be impossible for you to handle. Just be patient, because this what is happening here might take a very long time. Actually, it might take a very long time, but when you are patient, hmm, it will definitely come to you. The market will get to you. The market will get to you. Just wait. GBUSD is a very sweet setup, a very sweet one, a very sweet one. Just wait for it. Wait for it, guys. Wait for it. The market is bullish. We want to continue this buy. So for that reason, we wait. We wait. The market might look funny, but don't panic. Just wait. Just mark it out on your chart. 1.33500. Wait for market to tap in. Market should just tap in. Market might get here now. Market might get here now. You just see a sharp rejection to the upside. So some of you might even still set a buy limit, but I don't like setting buy limits. I don't like setting buy limit. I don't know why, but I don't like setting buy limit. I prefer my confirmation first. I prefer price to get to my level, give me a confirmation, and I go in. I don't like setting buy limit. So, but if you are this kind of person that love setting buy limits, you might say you want to set your buy limit at this point here. Set your buy limit here, and price get there, you push to the upside. This is actually what we are looking at on GBP GBUSD still shaking on our chart. GBP still giving some rejection. We are also waiting for GBJPY too. So this is the pairs we are waiting for. US 30 is New York session. We are waiting for US 30 at the New York session. So the only one we want to trade. What's the time now? It is 8:51 already. So we still have like 1 hour time. We still have like 1 hour 10 minutes. 1 hour 10 minutes. 1 hour 10 minutes. So GBJPY, we are waiting. We are waiting for GBJPY. There should be a drop down. GBJPY should drop to this point before we buy. Guys, GBPJPY, we are waiting for GBJPY at 208.250 psychological level. Price tapping there, give us confirmation. Boom, we push to the upside. That's just it. GBPJPY, we are looking to buy. GBUSD, we are looking to buy. Follow the trend of the market. Follow the trend of the market. Follow the trend of the market. Let's keep waiting. US 30. It's all right. This market is going to take a very long time. Gonna take a very long time. Please drop your question in the comment section. Drop your question in the comment section. Drop your question in the comment section. Just drop what you think. What do you think about these three pairs? Drop in the comment section. I want to start. I want to be seen. I want in the comment section. Just be dropping something. Drop something. Drop something. Drop something in the comment section, guys. Drop something in the comment section. Let me know that I'm actually people are in my life. Just drop something in the comment section. Let's see this. Oh my god. All right, the market is already dropping. Seems like this market wants to drop already. Seems like the market wants to drop already. So we are still waiting for it. We are still waiting for it. Oh my god. The market gets there, then we take action. The market gets there, we take action from it. This trade was the trade I took, I think yesterday. Yeah. No, day before yesterday. Yesterday I didn't take any trade yesterday. It was this the day before yesterday trade that I took. Uh this sell, this GBUSD sell that almost gave me $15. Almost gave me $15. I think I'm gonna be ending this live. Somebody call the popo. Somebody call the popo. Lolo, popo, lolo, popo. Mm, 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 mm. The man is drumming. I'm gonna be ending this live now. Turururu, tush, 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 tush. Still waiting, still waiting. Patience is key. Patience, patience, patience is key. You just have to be patient. When you're patient, you're gonna get it right. Just be patient. Just be patient. Just be patient. You're waiting. Mm. So another session, guys. I'm gonna be ending this live right now. So make sure you subscribe, please. Subscribe, like, share, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified because I'm gonna be going live and also be dropping video. So I get my laptop. I'm also gonna let you guys know when I get this laptop. It's on the way already, so that I'm gonna be active, steady active with you guys. All right. Thanks for being here with me, and I'm gonna be signing out right now. Love you guys. Peace out.